What would happen if you stopped using your phone for 30 days? No scrolling, no notifications, no quick checks. Would your life fall apart or completely change? Most people don't realize how much time they spend on their phones. It's the first thing you check in the morning and the last thing at night. But what if you just stopped completely, not reduced, not controlled, just gone? What would actually happen to your mind, your habits, your life? The first thing you notice is how automatic everything was. You reach for your phone without thinking, pocket, table, bed, again and again, only to realize it's not there. And that feels strange, almost uncomfortable. It's not just boredom, it's like your brain is expecting something and not getting it. That's because your brain is used to constant stimulation, messages, videos, notifications, endless scrolling. When that disappears, your mind doesn't know what to do. So the first few days feel off. You get bored faster. You feel restless. You might even feel like you're missing out on something important. But here's the interesting part. That discomfort is actually the beginning of change. After a few days, something shifts. Your mind starts to slow down. Not in a bad way, in a calm way. You stop checking your phone every few minutes. You stop reacting to things instantly. And slowly your attention starts coming back. You can focus longer. You can sit still without needing constant input. And then something surprising happens. Time feels different. Without endless scrolling, your day feels longer, not slower, just more full. You notice things you usually ignore, small details, sounds, conversations. You start thinking more, not reacting, thinking. And here's a question most people avoid. If your phone disappeared today, what would you actually do with your time? That's where things get interesting. Because now you start filling that space. You might read more. You might go outside. You might just sit quietly. Which feels strange at first, but then it doesn't. You start enjoying it. Your conversations get deeper. You actually listen instead of waiting to check your phone. You feel more present. And something important changes. You're no longer being pulled in different directions every few seconds. No notifications interrupting you. No constant updates demanding your attention. For the first time in a while, your time feels like it actually belongs to you. And then, after a couple of weeks, the biggest shift happens. You stop craving your phone, that urge to check it every few minutes. It fades, and your focus becomes stronger than before. But the real change isn't just in your habits, it's in how you see everything. You start questioning things you never questioned before. Do I really need to check social media this much? Why was I always so distracted? What was I avoiding? Because sometimes we're not using our phones just to stay connected. We're using them to avoid being alone with our thoughts. And when that distraction disappears, you finally face that silence. And it turns out, it's not as bad as you thought. You start thinking clearly, you make decisions faster, you feel less overwhelmed. And here's the twist most people don't expect. When the 30 days are over, you don't go back to using your phone the same way. Because now you see it differently. You realize it's not just a tool, it's something that constantly competes for your attention. Every notification, every scroll, every refresh. It's designed to keep you coming back. And once you notice that, you can't really ignore it anymore. So what happens if you stop using your phone for 30 days? At first you feel uncomfortable, then you feel calm, then you feel in control, and by the end, you might realize you didn't lose anything at all. You actually gained something, more time, more focus, more clarity. So maybe the real question isn't whether you can live without your phone. Maybe it's this. What kind of life are you missing because you're always on it? If this made you think even a little differently, you can stick around for more videos like this. And try something simple today. Put your phone away for just 1 hour. No scrolling, no distractions. And then ask yourself, what changed?